Hi everybody, it's Amy at Crafty Cat. I am back again to work some more on this. For me, it's the same day as yesterday. For you, it's a new day. But I stopped and got some more things together. Yeah, so I kind of know, hopefully, what I'm doing here. I'm sure there will be confusion, but we did this page yesterday. So I'm going to take this cute little, it's a business card, and I'm just going to put it up here in the corner and have it as a upward tuck. So we're going to put some glue on that. How is everybody? I hope you guys are doing well. I need to say hugs and blessings to Annette, June, Julia, and Rhonda. Love you guys. Thank you so much for your kind comments. I really appreciate all of you. And welcome to new subscribers, and welcome back to those of you that have been with me for a long time or a short time, and my glue just quit on me. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I love it if you comment. I always answer comments. Did I get? Yeah. Or at least I try to. Sometimes, I guess, apparently, because I've had people say they went back to check on their comment or whatever, and it wasn't there, and I don't know on that. That's kind of a YouTube thing, and there's nothing I can really do about that. But yeah, I mean, as long as I get the comment and everything, I always reply. I don't know why that happens, but it's just one of those goofy things that, you know, YouTube, whatever they do. But anyways, I don't hear that very often. Just every once in a while I'll hear that. And I'm sorry I don't have a lot of answers, but it's one of those things. I think I'm going to cut out this gentleman and use him as the tuck. These are tags that are in my Etsy. And this is just a tag kit. I think it's tag sketches or something to that effect, because they're all sketched images of, you know, different people in different time periods and things like that. I just thought this would be a good one to tuck up under there. He'll get chopped off, or, you know, you won't see his head, but when it's just sitting there in the spot. But I think, I don't know, maybe I don't like that. Okay, next idea. Let's see if I can find something else. I thought, oh, it's fine, because when you pull it out, you'll see it, but that bugs me. Weird like that. Well, I guess I don't have to have something right this minute either. These are from Joey Card Maker. One of those might look kind of cool in there. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about that. Anyway, it's an upward tuck there. And then here I'm going to take this book page and put it on this little page. We're going to turn it sideways, so hopefully we can remember what page. I don't think I ever did get it totally back to the way it was. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's just brain. I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I'm up to. Like I mentioned, we're having cruddy weather all week this week. Unfortunately, we had lovely weather, so we got a little spoiled, but I knew it was too early for that, but you can always dream. As long as it's above 50 and there's no wind, like, you know, at 50 degrees or above, even the 40s, honestly, if there's a little sunshine, no wind, I'm happy as can be. But I am a little tired of the rain at this point. I'm lucky that I don't live someplace where it rains all the time, because I don't think I could do it. Like, see Seattle or something like that. I come from the desert. Hardly ever get rain until we moved here to Idaho, where we get rain quite a lot, even though it's still considered high desert. I think I'm going to go on to this one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here yet, except try to flatten that out. Probably make that another writing spot, maybe. Okay. On this page, I wanted to do this, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But I want this more plain piece as my background, I think. Or do I want the flowers up there? Because it doesn't, it's not going to be a writing spot because it's going to have this big pocket on it. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. I need to tear, because then I could use this piece somewhere for a writing spot. I could even use it over there, so that might work. We'll see. We'll see how much is left and if it'll fit and work and all that. I need to say hugs and blessings. Did I do that already? I don't know. Annette, June, ay. Apologize. Got caught on my hand. I'm trying to charge it at the same time. So, Annette, June, Julia, and Rhonda. I think I did say that. Okay. Sorry. That's the problem when I do multiple videos, my brain. Oh. Yes, I did say it. Do you remember now? Yeah, we have no. My husband's not doing any big projects today because the weather's so cruddy. He's probably pretty project out too. That's all he did last week. And I'm not worrying about the bottom because, again, the pocket's going to be there. You'll see a little bit of it, but not a lot of it. I can't see. I can't see the brown on the brown on the brown on the brown. It's like bad. Hopefully you guys are getting some nice weather. I think it's supposed to return, but I don't know. I don't know. Never quite get these right when I do this. I think that'll work. I know I could just do the brown paper bag, like that's also a thing. I just like to put, I just think they're kind of boring by themselves. But you definitely could, because you can write on that just fine. I just can never leave well enough alone, right? Always got to do something to it. Yeah, I hope we get some sunshine this week. Okay. I was going to do this so simply, this journal. And it's taken me longer than I thought it would. because I had all that ephemera made. I thought, I'm just going to put that together. It'll be done in a week. I just keep coming up with things that would be fun, you know, to do in it. So here we are. So that is from an old magazine called, obviously, Munsey's magazine. But I love this image of this lady vacuuming. I just think it's so cool. All her fancy furniture, and he looks to be dusting there. I don't know. I just thought it was a neat image, and it was falling apart, as you can see. So I glued it onto another piece of paper to hopefully stabilize it a little bit. I think I might round those corners. It just looks very boring. And again, this was a scrap, and it's one of my digitals, but it's really hard to remember all of them when I'm doing this kind of journal, which is a mix. This is one of mine too. And then I thought just be fun to put a piece of book page, one of the Tim Holtz flowers, and maybe one of these little Tim Holtz labels down there or something. Should have a little something there. I might put a thumb notch in that. Yeah, I like that. I think that's pretty. I don't like it when I get that stuck on my fingers. The old book page is the worst for that sticking to your fingers thing. These are just a little thicker, so I like the liquid glue, even though I know the other one would work just fine, but just the edges chop into the glue if they're thicker, so I don't like that. And then we're just going to put glue 3 sides. So that is definitely a vintage piece. I think that was from 1910, I think, that magazine. I had a tag. Where did I bury it? This is from one of my abandoned houses or something. That's a nice grungy old looking tag, even though it's not old at all. And we'll back that. probably, yeah, that would work. That would work. I love this using up scraps thing. And I sold out of the scrap packs or the grab bags, but I'll continue making them. I think you guys seem to like those, so but it'll take a bit because I'll have to build up, you know, enough stuff to make them with. So I don't even know that I want to do a whole lot to this. I mean, it'll get stitched around a little piece of fabric on it, but sticky. Everything. I don't know why I inked it ahead of time, because now I just have to ink it again for the back. Okay, that one's nice. It does need a little something, but I don't know what. I don't really need more flowers. I keep pulling that one out. That says 1910. That's funny. I don't know. Carriage Works. I'm just digging through my junk box here. Well, it's not really junk, it's just that it's all random bits and pieces that are left over from whatever. Whatever. I think that'll do it. Can't ever leave it alone. I've been using Scotch tape in this, you know, the old tape look, and I don't think they had tape. I don't know. I don't really know when Scotch tape was invented. It's not funny to think about those things. Because it's just, to me, it's been around forever, but I know that's not the case. But I have no clue. But it just looks cool, so I'm going with it. I'm going to use a piece on this if you're wondering how my brain got there, because that's how it works. hands are hurting so bad. I got an appointment with my doctor to figure out what in the world to do next. I'm kind of scared because I'm pretty sure it's going to be surgery. But it's getting just, I can't ignore it anymore. So we shall see. Maybe the little. And I just use Ranger ink on clear Scotch tape, not the cloudy kind. And you can use any color. I use caramel, but you can use any color. And it works wonderfully. Okay, so that will go in there. I like it. That page is good. I need something here. I have that piece left over, which would be nice because it would sort of tie this together. Use a piece of that. Yeah, I think I'll do that because that goes well with that. So that works. We're going to tear just a little tiny sliver off of this so the edge is not flat. I'm going to leave that edge, I think, or do I want to take it? Do I have enough? Oh, see, I almost made a boo-boo there. Yeah, I need to keep it. The fold is hard to see. Covered a couple pages with some, what do you call that? Ledger, old ledger. This one's first. Almost had a disaster. Disaster. Okay. I like it. I didn't think that was glued. So that will go like that. I like that page a lot. So we just have a few of these here. Oh, behind her, I thought I would put a piece of old paper to write on. So I think I'm going to have it so she just comes off or is on, because you could write on the back of it. But I think I'll put this on here with the edge all folded down and whatever. These are just those end pages in old books. For a while I was taking old books apart and making stuff with the covers, like collages. Like I would just use half of the cover. So I do have a few bits and pieces left from that, but I don't take apart a ton of old books. I usually use dollar store books. I want just a little something over here. That one's longer. Can I use that? I don't know if I want to deal with those. I like that, but maybe we'll use, I don't know if there's enough of this either. I'm going to use that one there. Let's get these down. I did it upside down from what I did before, but I don't think it matters. The only thing that's annoying about the bag is that a lot of times it'll glue not flat. And a lot of that is that the bags aren't flat and, you know, all that jazz. Put a little glue under this because I don't want it to get torn off. Because who knows how long it has been like that. Very quiet today. Sorry. Quiet most days. Just sometimes have something to talk about. Just don't really have anything today. I already did it all in the last video. Oops. Where's the fold? It's right there. I don't want to take that off. I could, but I don't want to. Because it does add a little bit of thickness, but I like it. Oops. That's good. Husband and I mostly have been watching, what's that show called? Oh, Landman, which is very good, I must say. I don't think I'm going to do anything there. I thought I was, but I changed my mind. It's just crazy, though. Like I told you guys before when I talked about it. Their lives are crazy. Don't think I could do it. Okay, and this will go on there again. Just needs a little more ink on the edges. And this I did in the Somerset Studio magazine last week. If you didn't see it, that's what this is from. I saw it in Somerset Studio magazine. I don't know if I'm going to pin that on there because I might do this other side. Is that side done? Yeah, that's the side we just did. Yeah, I might go ahead and cover that real quick. This piece of it. These aren't going to be together, so that part doesn't matter. I'm going to do another floral. That's a whole sheet. That's not even just a scrap. Oops. I keep doing that to you guys. I'm so sorry. I don't normally have it plugged in, but it was just about to die, and so I didn't want it to obviously fooey out before the video was done. But I keep catching my hand on the plug. That isn't usually there. So this would be a good spot to put a photo or something like that, since I didn't do a writing page. or a piece of ephemera, but I'm getting kind of chunky here, so trying to minimize on the rest of this. Eek. UPS persons outside, I hear them, or some type of delivery. Yet, I don't think we're getting anything today, but could be wrong. Okay, what did I do with the little scraper doo-wah? I hit it. That's good. Adds character to my wallpaper there. All right, so that is good. I like it. And then our girl, where'd she go? I'll go here. Since it's supposed to have a couple of paper clips anyway. Well, I mean, that's how it was in the magazine. It's not that you have to have that, but can't remember where that was. You guys, so bad. But I did put in just some ledger, so that will work for that. Oh, I want to do this one too. I'm just gonna worry about this, putting this back together when I am done, because I'm gonna do this one real quick, and this won't take long. But you know, I've wanted to use her since it's the start of this. This is from Joy Card Maker. I'm gonna put her in there. Need to back that though. Put this in between. I usually print these on cardstock. For some reason these are on just copy paper. I think I probably oopsed and thought I had it in my printer and I didn't. Because that happens a lot. I think this was my grandma's attic, but I don't think I called it that. I think I called it Places of the Past. That's what I think it was. Pieces of the Past. Places of the Past was the houses. And this is from no, that's the grungy photos, I think. Or no, People of the Past. Sorry. There's too many, y'all. I cannot think of all of them. People. I'm going to be putting y'all to sleep. I know that's excessive, doing 3 layers, it seems, but it makes for better tags. Because otherwise they're floppy and you try to put them in pockets and they just fold, you know. So I don't think I'll ever do this shape tags again. These drive me nuts to cut out. Live and learn. I like the look of them, just don't like cutting them out. Didn't get that corner good. Get the whole bottom? No. I always gotta miss some when I'm going. I'm losing my voice, which is weird. Okay, so she's gonna go on here. And I think this was a, yeah, this was the 50 stack challenge stamp, postage stamp. Not that you had to make it look like a postage stamp. That's just how I did it. You could just use a postage stamp. That's Joey Card Makers. One of his, can't remember which photograph kit it is, but that'll go in there. And it sticks up, but it doesn't matter because there's a page behind it and everything. And I think I will leave it at that. I don't really think this one needs a whole lot. I probably will stitch around it, add a piece of fabric, do all that jazz, but I don't know, I might find a saying or something would be good for that one. Alrighty. Again, dyed paper. Ugh. That will go in there. And I don't remember the order, but we got quite a bit done today. So we got her background. We got this little flippy, that, wherever this little flippy goes. Is that one all done? Yeah, okay. I think that one goes like that, yeah. All right, guys, I will let you go. I hope we're getting there. We're almost there with this one. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll chat again soon. Love ya. Bye.